Once upon a time, in a quaint little village nestled deep within a lush forest, there lived a group of fireflies. These fireflies were not like any ordinary fireflies. They were tiny, with wings that shimmered like liquid gold. They were known as the little fireflies, and they were famous for their mesmerizing moonlight serenades. Every evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows over the village, the little fireflies would gather near the village pond. They waited patiently for the moon to rise and bathe the world in its soft, silvery light. It was then that the magic began. The little fireflies would take to the air, their tiny bodies alight with a gentle glow that rivaled the moon itself. As they soared and swirled in the night sky, they created a symphony of light and sound that enchanted anyone lucky enough to witness it. Their wings emitted a soft, melodic hum, and each firefly had a unique tune to contribute. Together, they wove a tapestry of music that seemed to dance with the moonbeams. It was a serenade that spoke to the hearts of all who heard it, filling them with a deep sense of peace and wonder. Among the villagers who eagerly awaited this nightly spectacle was a young girl named Lily. She had a special bond with the little fireflies, having saved one of them from a spider's web when she was just a child. In gratitude, the little firefly had granted her the gift of understanding their music. Lily often sat by the pond, her eyes fixed on the sky as the little fireflies began their moonlight serenade. She listened intently, picking out the different tunes and melodies. Over the years, she had learned to communicate with them through their music, and they had become her dearest friends. One warm summer evening, as the moon rose higher in the sky and the little fireflies performed their most beautiful serenade yet, Lily noticed something unusual. Their music had an urgent quality to it, a sense of longing and sadness that she had never heard before. Concerned, Lily closed her eyes and focused on the music. She tried to understand their message. It wasn't long before she realized that the little fireflies were in trouble. Their forest home was under threat from a fire that raged nearby, fueled by a severe drought. Determined to help her friends, Lily sprang into action. She ran through the village, waking up the villagers and alerting them to the danger. With buckets of water and determination, they formed a human chain and worked tirelessly to battle the encroaching flames. As the fire drew closer, the little fireflies continued their serenade, but this time it was a song of hope and encouragement. Their music inspired the villagers, giving them the strength to keep fighting. Hours passed, but eventually, they managed to extinguish the fire, saving the forest and the little fireflies' home. The next evening, as the moon rose over the now safe forest, the little fireflies gathered once more by the pond. They filled the night air with a jubilant and heartfelt serenade, their way of expressing their gratitude to Lily and the villagers. Lily smiled, tears of joy in her eyes, as she listened to their music. She knew that their bond was stronger than ever, and their moonlight serenade would forever remind her of the magical connection between the human world and the world of the little fireflies. From that day forward, the little fireflies' moonlight serenade continued to enchant the village, but it held an even deeper meaning. It was a reminder of the power of friendship, courage, and the beautiful harmony that could be created when different worlds came together to protect and preserve the magic of the night.